These pretzel bacon cheeseburger sliders are a perfect weekend meal to have for football season. You're going to love it. You got to try it. Let's see how to make it. So the first thing you're going to do is butter your baking sheet with butter, and you want to make sure the butter is coated all over, and then you're going to use your pretzel slider buns. You're going to cut those in half until they look just like this. And after that, after you cut your pretzel slider buns in half, because you want them to basically to look like this, you basically want to layer them out on your baking sheet, and you just want to make sure they're apart enough to be able to spread out evenly once you add your meat later on. And then you're going to add your other pack of Hawaiian rolls onto your other baking sheet until it's in a nice even layer, just like this. And then after that, you're going to add your sliced white American cheese on top of the pretzel buns, just like that. And then you're going to cook up some ground beef, season it with some burger seasoning, dill relish, mayonnaise, and ketchup, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Then once it's finished cooking, you're going to layer the meat on top of that white American cheese until it's smoothed out in a single even layer. And then you're going to add your bacon. This is the brand of bacon that we used in ours, but you could use whatever brand you like, and you want to cut it into bite-sized pieces so that way it can fit on top of the sliders. And then you're going to add your bacon on top of the sliders. Make sure it's in a nice even layer and it's coated on each part of the sliders until it looks just like this. And then you're going to make your burger sauce, which includes mayonnaise, sweet relish, paprika, garlic powder, and some black pepper, and some ketchup. Yes, and then you're going to layer some of that burger sauce on top of the bacon all over the ground beef mixture. And then you're going to layer on your crispy fried onions on top of that homemade burger sauce. Add as much or as little as you want. We like a decent amount of crispy fried onions. It adds such amazing flavor. And then you're going to add your white American cheese on top, and then you're going to add your pretzel top buns on top of the sliders. Yep, just like that. And then you're going to bake in a 350-degree oven for about 5 to 7 minutes until the cheese is nice and melted and everything is cooked through. And then this is how it looks when it came out of the oven. These were so delicious, and they were such an amazing hit. You guys have to make them for your next weekend. We love these just as much as our family did. And trust me, they were gone in like minutes. It was so good. You got to try it.